Hi everyone, I'm Amber Gittins and I'm an abstract floral artist and I'm from South Australia in Mount Gambier, which is the limestone coast region. Absolutely stunning and beautiful down this region. And welcome to my studio and thank you for hopping on to my YouTube channel, and it's all very new, but I'm excited to get things started and I just want to show you around my studio at the moment. So yeah, let me just take you on a quick tour and I'll just show you, this is my workspace. I use these two easels to put my paintings on, and as you can see, a large one takes up both the easels, and yeah, so that's where I do all the creation. And if we come over here, this is my desk. And I've got all my paints laid out that I use the most, and as you can see, I do love the Australian Matisse brand, and it comes in so many beautiful colours. Absolutely love this one, Australian Salmon Gum. It's a beautiful colour, and I just this one's a structure. They do come in structures, they come in flows, so this one's a bit thicker. The flow range obviously is a lot smoother, easier. I love the flow range. It's probably my favourite way of working because I can do quite easy, quick moving brush strokes, which is my style, and so we got those. I do also use Jo Sonja's because again, these are quite flowy and that's the style of paint I love. So I use a lot of Jo Sonja's. I do have other brands. I've got some, I guess, basic brands just to do mixing and things like that. If I want to mix new colours, I might use a bit of this just to get something unique and new. And what have we got? So this is obviously my mixing palette, and it's actually a sheet. I buy a massive sheet from Bunnings, and it's like plastic and it's got foam in it. I can't remember what it's called, but I just cut it down to size and I can actually reuse it. This just peels off. All of that will just peel off after a while, and then you just get a fresh sheet again, so it's reusable, which is great. And that's my sheet, and I always have pen and paper just for scribbling notes. There's always ideas popping in my head that I just scribble down there, and then I can keep painting. What else would you like to see? Obviously inspiration. These ones are quite a few weeks old, but beautiful flowers that we get, and these ones obviously are quite old, but they're drying out, which is really nice to have. So we've got some, so that's my main work area, and let's have a look over here. And this is just my little setup. I just got this thing for candles. Love having candles in the studio, and I just love keeping all their boxes. They're just so pretty, so I like to keep them. I've got books here for inspiration, lots of botanical flower books. Always handy to flick through when you're just thinking of ideas and trying to just get different creative themes happening, so that's always nice. This is an overflow of paint because I tend to buy a lot of paint. These are all brand new. I haven't actually got to them yet. It's always nice to have more than less when it comes to paint, so I do. Again, more flowers and plants. I've just started putting in plants in my studio and seeing how they go. Hopefully we can get that growing all the way around. That would be pretty cool. And this again is another bench that is actually on wheels, so it's very handy to keep in the corner and then just pull out. And I do my varnishing and framing on this little bench, And as you can see, here's one that has been framed. Beautiful frames. There we go. And we've got some lights on there which we'll leave in the corner. And this wall here I use to do my photographing. So I bring my camera out, set her up, and set the lighting up, which takes a while to set up. And then the piece will be flat against the wall, and that's how I take my photographs of the finished artworks on that wall. So I like to leave that wall blank, just so I've got room to do my photographing. And again, more paint. I can't help it. I have a lot of paint. These ones are in use down here. So I use them on top of the Matisses over there. And of course, different paintbrushes. Lots of different styles and shapes of paintbrushes. And we've got these big ones I get from Bunnings, and these are what I use to do my varnishing with, which is why I've got so many. What else? I will show you my favourite brushes. These ones. These three are my favourite brushes. And basically they are short, flat ones and come in different sizes. And that is what I mainly use. And I think that is it for now. And thank you for following along, and I will be putting out more painting videos on my new YouTube channel, so please follow along, sign up, and yeah, feel free to email, message, and just say hello. And so thank you for following.